going for here. Another City Life episode. And it is hopping over here in this part of town. Ever since I put this up, they've really been reproducing quite a bit. I'm gonna peer in their window here. Looks like there's two of them in there, 3 of them in there. A lot of them moving around over here in this area between this building, this building, and then there's also, I think there's a few that still go into that building over there. We got a guy here. I'm hoping that they spread out more. I might have to abduct some of these guys from over here by minecart and move them over here just to get some more stuff going on over on this side of town. I'd like to just spread the population out a little bit better if I could. We'll see. That's a problem for a different day. Today I want to finish up work on this school. I did a little bit of work off camera. Last time we got the principal's office done, got the hallways done, and got the there's the principal's office if you didn't see the last video. Stairwell done, and also got the teacher's lounge done. Okay. And finished off these hallways. Off camera, I ended up getting the first floor done. So right here we've got our little modest cafeteria. And these are supposed to be like the benches, the picnic table style benches you would have in a lunchroom. I think pretty standard. And originally I kind of wanted to try and have like a serving counter, like a little hole in the wall here. But because of my space constraints here, I couldn't make that work. I'm down to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 6 room here. So pretty small area to work with. So I just put a table here with some cakes on it. I could also put some like flower pots on there as what do you say? Drinks or something like that. Yeah. But I like it. You can tell that it's a place for eating, and that's about all I'm going for is the gist of it here. And over here, through these doors, I've got double doors here. We've got a little gymnasium type area, the wood floor, and these are supposed to be like soccer, or if you're not American, football nets here, using the acacia wood fence and acacia wood stairs and iron bars. Again, size constraints. It would have been cool to have try and do like a basketball court or something like that, but this serves the purpose. It looks like a little area for sports. You get the idea. Just use your imagination a little bit. Probably shouldn't have windows in a place where you're going to be kicking a ball around, but whatever. We'll just say they're the kind that have like the crisscross metal wires in them, All right, so that's the first floor done, and I could probably label them. Let's see, room. Oh, it's not going to have a room number. It's just going to be cafeteria. I'm going to move that down 1 right here. Cafeteria. Cafeteria. Is that how you spell that? Or is it E? Cafeteria? No. I think it's this. If it's not this, I'm sorry. And then right here, we will label you gymnasium. There we are. And exit. And we can label this Principal's Office. Wow. Principal's Office. And then we'll label the Teacher's Lounge. Done. And then off camera, I just kind of finished these rooms off as empty templates. 2 rooms that are pretty much identical in size, just reversed. And then we've got these bigger kind of L-shaped rooms here, which are what I'm going to work on first. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to do the upstairs one first. And these are going to be kind of like each classroom is going to be for a different subject, basically. So in here, we're going to have our blacksmith shop. So let's get some of these things I'm going to need on my bar. I'm going to need a pickaxe. And I'm probably going to need my regular axe as well. Let's eat something first before I take that off my bar. Actually, you know what? I don't need a bow on my bar. Alright, I'm going to take out this glowstone there. Take out this ceiling here. Take out those guys. And the way this is going to work, it's going to be shaped kind of like a... Alright, that's solid there. I'm just making sure this is all filled in. Oops. It's going to be shaped like kind of like the blacksmith shop in normal villages with the, what am I trying to say? With the lava pit. I'm a little paranoid about this lava pit. I put it in a creative world and sat and watched it for quite a few minutes, and it seemed fine. It did not seem to catch on fire. So hopefully that's not just a creative thing. I'd hate for this building to burn down. There's not much wood in it, just basically the doors and these pillars and the floors, but it would still be the opposite of fun to replace all that stuff, you know. You can probably just stay red like that. Put that there. And I've got some of these just as filler. So you're not going to see any of this at all. It's all going to be covered by the red brick, which shall go here, 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 here. And we can fill this in as well. Like that. Alright. And, ooh, ooh. Also right here. Sometimes my space bar gets stuck, and then I have a jumping party. Alright, and then some red brick there. And then I'm going to wrap it with this, and then lava will go right there, which I could go get that in a moment. I'm going to get this floor taken out first, because we're not going to want to have a wood floor in this room at all. We don't want to have much wood. This should be safe over here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is at 7 blocks away, but it's all wrapped. The lava's all covered with stone and stuff, so it should be safe from anything catching on fire there. So, yeah. Let's get some of this, and throw those out for now, because I need some room for this. The floor in here is going to be kind of a checker pattern, but I'm going to put workbenches underneath of where the anvils will be. So I'm going to put this checkerboard pattern floor in. I need more of this stuff, I think. Right here is going to be open because it's going to be a there's going to be an infinite spring here. Right there. And there. It's taking longer than I had anticipated. Alright, I'm going to have to go and get the rest of the materials I need for this. I thought that I had enough of that andesite on me, but apparently not. Anvil there. Let's get the water dumped out. I'll need to put another water source in there. So I'm going to go and get the rest of the stone that I need to finish this floor. And I actually, since this is taking a heck of a lot longer for me to do on camera than I thought, I might just do the rest of the rooms off camera. Because I don't want to have 9 million videos of this place. And I'll do the rest of the rooms off camera, and I'll come back and I'll show you all of them. Okay? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, and this is the last room I have to do. It is just going to be a very basic classroom. Just desks and a chalkboard. And not because I ran out of ideas or anything, just because I wanted to have kind of just a stock, like a stock basic classroom just to compare it to the rest of them to. This is what I was originally going to actually do for every one of the 6 rooms in here. It was just going to be like this, and then I was just going to say, okay, well, this one's English class, and this one's math class, and science, and so on. But I decided to make it a little more inventive. And this one we're just going to call Room 202 Literature 101. And the reason it's 202 is because this would actually be 201, but I didn't put a room number on it just because it's the teacher's lounge. It's kind of a specialty room. So I'll do a quick walkthrough. We already looked down there at the principal's office, the cafeteria, the gymnasium. We looked in peeked in the teacher's lounge, their kitchen set, and out the door. So we're in the literature room, just basic classroom. And over here we've got Enchanting 101. And the idea with this, with these being 101 is eventually I want to do a college in town, and that'll be the more advanced classes. So in here with our enchanting setup, we've got a basic enchanting table. I don't have anything that's enchantable on me. I don't think. No, I don't. But basically right now it's getting no bonus from books. So you can get 1 to level 7, I think, max. But if you flip the switch, you get 8 bookshelves put into place, which is just over half of the 15 needed to get to 30. So if you had something in here now, I think you'd get like level 17 or 18 or something like that. Still not quite 20, I don't think. So still not a full setup, so it'd be like, they're just learning. This is 101, so you just get the easy stuff. So that's that classroom. I do not want to place a sign there. Let's get bare hand. Alright, and then we've got Agriculture 101. I really like this classroom. We've got the desks set up here, and instead of a blackboard, we've got different kinds of plants. And I've just kind of, again, being 101, got some of the earlier stuff. We've got wheat. We've got the reeds. And these are new additions to the game, but probably one of the first things you'll find in a new world. If you start a brand new world, if you stumble on a village, it'll have all 3 of those growing in it. So the harder stuff to find now would be pumpkins, melons, cocoa beans. So those 3 would be in the advanced class, in the advanced agriculture class, and they would also, in advanced agriculture class, they'd probably also be dealing with some livestock and stuff. So then we've got another little farm area right here where the students can kind of test what they've learned. I'm going to get a couple lily pads to put right here. So that's that floor. And then if we go upstairs one more level, we've got, I just labeled this as a utility room, and I'll probably stack some note blocks and stuff as crates in here, maybe a couple chests, maybe like a extra chalkboard or something sitting on the floor with some coal blocks. We'll see. Close that. Alright, so that's room 301. Room 302, we've got Alchemy 101. So just a basic alchemy stand. Like an advanced class, there'd probably be hoppers above it and stuff. I might put some item frames on here and put a recipe on the board for a very, hello, librarian, simple recipe. And then in here we've got Provisioning 101, the cooking class, where they're learning to make bread and cookies. And as you might have seen, I've got the redstone for the enchanting set up underneath of this rug and underneath of some of these pieces of furniture. And then the last room would be the blacksmith's room, which we did most of that on camera. We've just got anvils, crafting benches, the cauldrons, and then our precarious little lava pool here that seems to be fine. I haven't had any fires yet. I was worried about it catching these stairs on the other side of this wall on fire, but so far so good. I think it's going to be safe. Uh, so that's going to be it for this build, I believe. There's not much else to do. I'm not going to trap any villagers in here. They seem to like the place already and are milling around in it. I've seen a few baby villagers in it, which is always cool. Since it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be a school. It's supposed to be like a grade school, elementary school thing. I do still have a tiny bit of work to do on the outside. Let's sleep. Like around here, I'll probably do like a couple of little shrubs, but the curb is going to be right around here, so I'm not going to have much room for trees or anything like that, so I might do some little shrubberies along this wall, maybe some tall flowers along this wall to dress it up a little bit, maybe hide a few torches, or jack-o'-lanterns. Back here, I got to check and see how much room I've got for the church that's going to be next door, if I've got room to put like a little play lot here. If not, I'll probably just have a little broken kind of gravelly dirt road that comes back here and is what wraps around back here. It might even just be a one or two wide little pathway probably through here, and then I'll have some more shrubberies and greenery and gardens back here a little bit. Just kind of continue this design, this color palette over to here a little bit, and bring these two areas together, and I will call it done. But I'm going to do all that and do that off camera, and maybe I'll just show that next time, because it's not that terribly interesting, I don't think, to see gardening being done or after it's done. So I'm gonna cut it here for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little school build here. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comments are always appreciated. Tell your friends, and I'll see you next time.